Hi everyone. Hi. Today I'm going to share with you on actually how do we use TLS Transition Lifestyle System to build on this business and also to hit the TLS challenge in Market Singapore. So we have just ended our convention last month, and now we are actually preparing ourselves to for the 2020 Southeast Asia Convention. And the challenge period is actually from 1st of October to 31st of March 2020. Okay, so my name is Sarah. So I've been in this business for about 4 years, and after trying a few times on which major I should go for, finally I've decided that TLS is actually one of the best for me because I realized so many people around me they actually want to look good, including myself. And slimming is always one of the problem. How do you stay fit and at the same time look pretty and handsome, throughout your lifetime? So TLS is always in demand, and I realized that this is a very huge market that actually we can tap on. So finally, I've go through a multiple times of a party and also trainings, and finally I've achieved my TLS Challenge Award for the last convention. So today I'm going to share with you on how we actually can go through all these things so that we can all hit our challenge and be the master of our major. So first of all, the very first criteria that we need to hit during this challenge is actually to purchase our 3 tickets to 2020 Southeast Asia Convention. Yeah, so 3 tickets is basic. So if you have not purchased it, remember to purchase it as soon as possible because when we go there, we want to bring one on the left and one on the right to go with us to this convention. And of course, the second thing for this criteria is to coach or support at least 10 preferred customers during the challenge period. So while a lot of us, when we saw this criteria, we always feel that it is a little bit hard on actually coaching 10 preferred customer. But if we really go through the program and we really help our friends and our preferred customer to really look good, actually 10 preferred customer for half a year is not that hard at all. Later I'm going to share more on how we can actually break down the numbers to hit our goal. And Market Singapore office has come up with this many programs for us so that we can actually customize this program for our favorite customer. So 21 days is one of the most famous challenge kit that we actually use because it is the shortest and you can actually try out and see how you can do it. But if some of them they may find it a little bit hard to follow, they can actually go on other programs as well. And there is also 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and even 12 weeks program. So everything is actually customized, and you can find all this information from our back office. And this time the challenge has actually they gave us more allowance so that we only need to show 2 preferred customer before and after pictures. So while we coach 10, definitely there will be 2 out of 10 that will show us a good result, right? So what we need to do is just to show take down the photos and also their weight, body fat percentage, and their waistline in inches, and then submit it together with your challenge requirement. Okay. And next is actually to generate a minimum of 1,500 PV in sales and personal use. All right, so in TLS challenge, we only goes for whatever that is TLS product. So all these product, right, including our own personal consumption and also the 10 preferred customer that we coach. So basically, if you coach 10, it's actually like 150 BV per person, okay, throughout the period that during your coaching. And then we just need to record down, document the sales, and then to provide the order numbers to Market Singapore for your challenge criteria. And this is actually not hard. If you have went to the TLS 101 and 201 TLS product training before, you notice that all this science-based supplementation is very good during our weight loss program and the journey, because a lot of people who are struggling with obesity or their weight loss problem, they actually need to they are actually struggling with a lot of problems where our science-based supplementation can help them. So when you understand all these products, you will be able to identify what are the products that is required for them and to help them to see the result. So retailing these products is actually not a problem. So later I'm going to share a little bit more tips on how we can actually use all these products to share with our customer. And of course, qualifying as a master and franchise owner at least 1 quarter. So we are actually coming to an end of our quarter 4 2019. So if this quarter you can actually hit your master UFO, that means you can check off your this point 4 criteria for TLS challenge. But if this quarter you still have quite a fair bit to chase on, no worries, you still have quarter 1. So before quarter 1 starts, it's good that we can start to plan how to actually qualify for this master and franchise owner program. And if you can see here, 1,500 BV of products that is TLS products that is needed for this challenge. So if you hit master UFO program, which is also 1,500 BV in that quarter, you actually almost hit the requirement already. So what we need to do is just to plan early on how you want to do some of the HPP, or even what are the things that you can actually approach your customer, because Christmas is coming, New Year is coming. All this is a very good chance for us to do a HPP and then to encourage everyone to do TLS together with us. All right, so point 5, what we can do is to do at least one TLS product video or testimony directly on Market Singapore Facebook page. Okay, so this is actually a very simple step. All right, sometimes you can just explain a little bit on what are the products that you like most, or even if you have some testimony. So what I did the last time is I submitted a video on shake. So I actually mix this vanilla shake with honeydew. Wow, I tell you, it tastes awesome. So I actually recorded down how I did it, and then after that I submitted the video on Market Singapore Facebook page. So actually, if you can have a lot of very creative idea, you can come up with a lot of things. Some people even use the protein shake to actually bake cakes or some gluten-free baking items. So there's a lot of ways that you can actually think of to actually post the video or testimony directly on the Facebook page. So point 6, leave at least 5 product reviews. All right, so while you are coaching your customer, I believe that you have a lot of product testimony, or even some people who has commented on, like how the product has helped them and all these things. So leaving product reviews is actually a very simple step. So what we usually do when we want to achieve a challenge is first look at all the criteria and see what are the things that we can actually do it first. So for example, doing a video or testimony on Facebook page is something that I can do straight away. So I can just do it first. And leaving 5 product reviews is also very simple. So I just need to choose which 5 products that I want to drop my review, and then I just put it in. And then here you go. You have check out your 2 points, 2 requirements for this TLS challenge requirement. So then left over is what? Our coaching and also our 1,500 BV. So first of all, we should really see what are the things that's easy to do. Then we faster do it first. And then after that, whatever that you need to do it according, for different period of time, and then, spread it out in different months. Then we can actually break it down, and then every month we just hit a little bit, and then you realize that you are very, very near your goal. Of course, number 7, you attend our Market Singapore TLS GMTSS trainings. Okay, so if you take note on the training, GMTSS training schedule, right? The TLS training is not done every week, so we must really take note on the dates that are being conducted, especially this 201, which is not all the time, they will conduct. So if you are planning to do this 101, remember to bring 4 friends with you, okay? And these 4 friends, right, they can actually be guests who you would like to coach. So you can let them know, how about just go with me to this overview, and then after that, we can see how this program can help us to lose some weight, and at the same time, this will be the last program we will need. So identify which are the time. Actually, the upcoming one will be the 13th December, TLS 101 Vibrana Day. So if you are really planning to go, remember to start inviting right now. we still have about 2 weeks plus to go. So when we invite our guests, we go there together, we can understand better, and we can actually coach better as well. So this is also a very simple easier item that we can actually check off very fast. So once we do it, then we can clear our checklist. All right. And number 8, become a shopping annuity master member. Okay, please take note that the shopping annuity master member and also master UFO is only qualified for Q4 this quarter and also Q1 on 2020. So usually if you are able to hit master UFO, shopping annuity master member is not a problem. So what we need to do is really just to monitor our progress. If you are able to retail TLS products where you coach your customer, actually shopping annuity and master UFO is not a problem. So we just need to make sure how much we still lack of, so that we can actually plan and do more parties or even do more coaching session. And number 9, get socialized with us. Like Market Singapore Facebook page. All right, this I think should be the easiest of all. So maybe the 9th point should be the first thing that we should do. Straight away like, and then you will be able to complete it as fast as possible. Okay, so TLS challenge, right, is actually for me, I think that there is certain challenges, of course, but it's comparing to other challenge. I think the requirement that is being set out here is one of the easiest. Why? Because first of all, we do not need to have how many people that we need to recruit or sponsor. So what we need to do is just to understand our products and then start to coach people and help people to lose weight. You can earn money, and at the same time you can get your award. How awesome it is, right? Okay, so let me go through some of the things here. The products that is qualified for this challenge, okay, is all TLS products. So first of all, core. Okay, core is a very good product. You know, this product really helps us to tame our hunger. If you really have a lot of cravings problem, always not enough, always eat also not enough, cannot full and all these things, right? This is a very good product for your customer. And this product has 32 BV. So imagine if you actually retail one of this product, you already have 32 BV cut out, right? And then how about this fat burning fat? A lot of people who wants to do weight management, they always wants to go for fat burning, right? So introduce this green coffee plus Garcinia Cambogia product to them, because it can actually help to accelerate their fat burning. So when you add these two together, how many BV already? 51, right? So imagine if, let's say, this month your customer buys these two from you, next month they repeat order, so then you already have 102 BV. So all this is actually accumulation on how you build up your base 10 customer, so that they can actually repeat order. Because if you give them a proper coaching and you teach them how to use and identify all this product benefit to them, trust me, they will definitely order, because our product is so good. How about this toning up? A lot of people has a lot of stubborn fats, right? Fats around your waist, fats on your backside, your thigh, and all these things, right? So if you want to tone up, if you have customers or friends who really goes for a lot of exercise but they still struggling with the weight loss problem, right? Introduce this to them, because CLA is so good in helping you to lose away all your stubborn fats, and it is 22 BV. All right, so these products really can help you even when you exercise, right? It can double, triple, or even quadruple all your effort of losing your fats. So tell them, if you want to lose weight, try this CLA. Okay, how about shake? Actually, I think that our shake is one of the best shake of all, because first of all, it is not very sweet. Okay, and at the same time, they actually provides a lot of different vitamins and minerals in each serving. So if you notice, right, all the products, TLS products here, right, is actually 1 month supply. So if you are retailing to your customer, remember to let them know that they have to finish it within 1 month. All right. So like core is 4 per day. Okay. Green coffee is 3 per day. and then CLA is also 4 per day. And then for shake is if you can drink in between meals, as a snack, and also 30 minutes within after you've done your exercise. Okay, drink it within the 30 minutes after you finish your exercise. It is so good in building muscle. So during my coaching session, I realized a lot of people, even though they look slim, after I take the measurement, I realized that their body fats is actually higher than their muscle mass. So instead of telling them that they need to lose weight, I will tell them that why not you build up your muscle. So I will let them know that actually protein shake is one of the most important thing for them, because when they do exercise and they want to actually build up and maybe become toned, right, they should increase their muscle mass. So this protein and fiber shake, this protein and fiber shake, nutrition shake is one of the best seller at the same time, because every morning if you are going for breakfast and all this, you can actually put in some of the ingredients. You can mix with fruits. Some people actually drink it with their oatmeal and all these things. It is actually very nutritious and very healthy as well. Okay. All right, so some people actually wants to go for 21 days. So this 21 days is actually one very good set that when you coach people on the 21 days, you just let them know, okay, why not you just buy this whole set? And this 21 days is because to cultivate a new habit. That's why they have it 21 days. And it is because of the first week, 7 days after detox, then you go for a fat burning. So when you do detox, right, letting them know how to take the curcumin and also fiber is so important, because once you do the detox well, you'll be able to burn fat even better. So some people, they don't mind, like this whole kit, the selling price is 300 something, right? Then straight away you can get 70 BV. Just need to let them know, once you buy this whole kit, I'll go through with you, coach you 21 days to see your result. Usually 3 to 5 kg drop is quite good. And then after that, but we will take note on the fat percentage loss and also the inches loss. Okay, because that is what TLS focuses on. Okay, so this is also a very good kit that we can actually retail to our customer. All right, how about these two? Trim tea and trim cafe. Actually, trim tea and trim cafe is also something that is very easily retail, because some tea lover or some coffee lover, they don't mind to just switch to this trim tea, trim cafe, while they enjoy their drink, and then they can lose weight at the same time. And you can see here, so many, all these are clinically studied, and people who actually consistently taking this product. Okay, remember it's actually 10 weeks, all right? 10 weeks. So when we sell, usually we sell in 3 boxes. Because if your customer only buy 1 box and then they come back to you and they tell you actually it's not effective, then it's very hard to follow up. But what we will usually do is to sell in 3 boxes and let them know that they have to consistently do it for 10 weeks, okay, to see a good result. So people who don't like to swallow pills, they can actually come to this and try out, okay, and then every day before their meal, they can just drink 1 or 2 packets, and then after that, they can see a result in them. But of course, if you can go through the program, how to eat clean, how to have a good lifestyle, and all these things, they will see even better result. Okay, so I have actually tried to break down how we can hit the 1500 BV for TLS products. I believe coaching 10, at least 10 preferred customer, and at the same time do 1500 BV is one of the hardest criteria from all. Okay, but if you notice, right, December, if we can start to do it now, 21 days from now is just nice before Christmas. Okay, so if you can start it now, we don't count October and November, right? We count from December to March. Okay, we only have 4 months. So these 4 months we can just break into, either you can do 10 people or you can do 15 people. So instead of getting 10 people, I actually try to break it down into 15 person. So you coach 4, 4, 4, 3. Okay, 4 in December. Imagine everybody only buy 100 BV from you. So How do you actually do that? For example, TLS 21 day kit, okay, they have core products. They have shake, but they do not have CLA, they do not have green coffee. But a lot of people, when they actually purchase it, right, they will tell you, they have a lot of stubborn fats, the belly fats cannot get rid of, and then they want to increase their fat burning. So I will introduce them CLA and green coffee. So when they can take all this together, right, you notice that all these three items add together is already more than 100 PV. So if you can coach 4%, okay, starting from December, and then after that slowly they also have some repeat order, then you only need to coach maybe 10% and you can hit 1500 PV already. Okay, how about January? From January, right, it's also a very good time to actually get together to do TLS. Why? Because Chinese New Year is coming, right? So after Christmas, everybody will complain that, oh, I eat so much, I gain weight and all these things. So this is the best time that we can actually, do a HPP, to let them know that, okay, how we can actually do this together. And then you can sell them core, CLA, green coffee, shake, trim tea. All right, just in time for Chinese New Year to wear nice clothes, right? Okay, so why call CLA green coffee, shake, and trim tea? Because actually, for people who wants to do fat burning, they will definitely need all these products. Okay, core is to cook the cravings, right, as what I've mentioned. So if they don't want to go through the TLS 21 days kit, they can just buy a la carte. At the same time, all this BV add together is already more than 100 BV. Okay, so what we need to do is just to identify what are the products that our customer wants, and what are the things that we can actually help them to solve, so that they can actually hit their goal. So February and March, you can also continue to coach 4% or you can coach 3%. But if you have done it well for December and January, trust me, definitely there will be some repeat orders. Okay, so that's why in 4 months time, you will still also be able to do 1500 PV and achieve this challenge. Okay, one thing that I really want to recommend is to go through these TLS tools in sg.tlslim.com. Actually, there is a lot of very good information and tools that we can use in the website, and it actually helped me, and I benefited it a lot during my preparation for the challenge. Okay, let me give you one example. If you take a look at this, right, weight management profile, a lot of people ask me, I have a customer that wants to lose weight and go through the weight management, but I don't know what plan or what are the products that are needed for them. So instead of waiting and to ask any pro coach, right, why not we go through this weight management profile ourselves? You take a look, right, all these things are already prepared for us. What we need to do is just to let our customer go through all the questions and then find out what are the problems that they have. Okay, then you will see, okay, that if they are weight to lose, okay, they want to have how many kg to lose off, okay, what are the goal weight time frame? All right, so like for example, you say you want to lose 10 kg, it cannot be within 2 weeks or 4 weeks, right? And if you want to lose, like let's say here 7.2 to 13.6 kg, at least you need 12 weeks or 6 months or even 1 year. So if you want to shorten the time, what are the recommended plan for you? Rapid result. Okay, but if you want to take it slow, you can go for short and steady. So actually all these plans is customizable. So what we need to know is just to utilize all these tools to hit our goal. And at the same time, they also have all these according to the questions, okay, to let you know what are the products that you can recommend to your customer. To be very frank, I think that this Market America, Market Singapore is so good that they have prepared all these very awesome tools for us. Sometimes it's not that we don't know how to do it, it's just that we didn't go and use the tools. So what we need to know now is to print out all these things. Every time when you meet someone or when you're doing a HPP party or when you're doing a coaching session, just go through this list. We do not need to create ourselves anymore, and then once we use it, we can straight away identify how we want to coach the person and what are the products that we can recommend to them. Okay, so let me share with you some of the things that I do so that I can actually hit the goal that I want. So I do a lot of parties, like HPP, TLS party, and I do a lot of sharing and educating them, because a lot of people, they want to go through TLS, but they have no idea how to do it. So usually we will hold like a very, very simple overview session displaying all the products. So when you are doing HPP, it is so important to display all the products, okay, and at the same time you can give them some sample to try, and then after that, after the party, you can this is a sample that you can try, and then after the party, we can all set a date to start the TLS journey together, so that you can let them know who will be the one who is coaching and how it will be done, and everything set up. We can set up a chat group, and everything can just start from there. So recently we also did a TLS party. Actually, it's just by the pool side. So what we did is, after we display all the products, we did some measurement. We also have a very yummy food. So remember, right, everybody is attracted with food, nice food. What we are educating here is to let people know that, nice food can be very yummy as well. So it's not just all the unhealthy food. So how do we eat healthily? We even have a bento set here to show people how to portion out our food, not just homemade, also from hawker center. What are the food that you can choose? How do you eat right? So that you don't need to say that, oh, everything also I cannot eat. No, it's actually more on how you portion your food and how do you choose your food wisely. Okay, and then we will share. It's so romantic that it's just beside the pool. We can do all these things and very relaxed, and then let everybody know that actually this TLS weight management journey is a very relaxed and fun thing to do together. Okay, yeah, that's all of us. Okay, and at the same time, this is what we do. We actually set up a WhatsApp group. We get people who are interested to come on together with the period of time for the same program. And then every time when they whatever that they eat, they will actually post a photo. So sometimes weight management journey is very suffering if you are doing it yourself. But when you want to cheat that time, but you notice that your other fellow mates are actually still consistently eating healthily. Some they even prepare their food early morning and all these things. Then you will know that you don't want to cheat, and then you will continue to be motivated and then to achieve your goal. So that's how we actually help each other to motivate themselves, and at the same time they can ask questions. They can show us what are the food that they eat today, what are the exercise that they did. So everything that they eat, right, they need to post in WhatsApp group, and then after there will be coaches to identify, to help them and see whether is there anything wrong, or and then to give them more advice. Okay, at the same time, after 21 days or after the program finish, we actually have a very, very good party. Why? Because everybody needs to know when this will end, right? And then after they will come together and then take our measurement together, and it is going to be a very, very happy moment. So we do potluck. Okay, the potluck, and then everybody will share, what is the biggest breakthrough, and then after that, what are the meals that they have prepared. Some they even prepare things that are, like their best dishes and all these things, TLS best dish. And then we even have awards, who are the highest fat loss achiever and all these things. So actually all this is different things to make your party fun. And at the same time, everybody see all the nice food, everybody will mingle together, and they will actually eat together, and they really enjoy the session, and they usually will say that, can we have more? So when we come to this stage where you notice everybody starts to enjoy, then they don't feel that the weight management journey becomes a very tiring and very stressful thing, because sometimes stress will actually give you more weight gain as well. So remember to make sure everybody actually enjoy and everybody eat happily. So we also sometimes do in some home function room, and then we will actually share how we actually achieve, and at the same time also everybody bring in their food and all these things. Everybody enjoy it together. Bring your guests. So sometimes when we celebrate, during our graduation we can also bring guests. Why? Because when some people they bring in guests, they can actually say that, you know, oh, next round maybe we can start all over again, and then after the guests would like to join, and then they can just join in. So it is going to be very, very fun. So the key is really make it fun, okay? And then they will definitely buy products that is needed. So we also actually had another very huge thing. We call it a carnival. So we actually had this TLS Carnival where we have a very, very huge group. We have set up different booths. You know, we have they actually teach how to cook. It's literally teaching how to cook uh, healthy food, okay, in outdoor, and also explaining, you know, what are the supplementation that is helping everybody to lose weight, and what are the things that is beneficial for ourselves. And then you see they display so nice. So important is to actually have all these things display nicely. And we at the same time we also have a workout session on the spot. So actually guests come, they can actually take a look at, wow, it looks so fun, and they will actually want to join. And then, you know, we take a group photo and all these things. So TLS is actually a very fun thing where we all should enjoy together. And I believe that, you know, when we manage to help people to hit their ideal weight, right? They will not, they will forever follow whatever that you teach, and they will have a very good lifestyle, and that is what we ultimately want to see. So first we must really understand how this all these things works, and then after how the products can help people, and by sharing all this good news with them, 1500 PV definitely is not a problem. And this time around you only need to submit 2% before and after photo, and out of the 10 to 15 people that you coach, right, definitely is not a big problem. So remember, all entries must be submitted to Market Singapore, okay, by 31st of March 2020. And I really want to encourage everyone to take up this challenge, okay, to at least try out this TLS challenge, because while you coach people, you are the one who actually learn the most, and you become so professional after that, and then slowly you will be able to actually become a true coach and even a certified coach. All right, so remember the challenge period is from 1st October to 31st of March, okay, and start to plan now, and wish you all good luck. Thank you.